Good afternoon and welcome to the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival. This is Dylan Kimlin covering the Pickleball Australia Seniors events. Absolutely wonderful afternoon. As we can see, our official Margot just having a yarn with two of the teams for the gold medal match that we're about to get underway. It's just a 2.5 to 2.9 men's gold. I believe I'm going to have a guest speaker. He looks like he's going to jump into the commentary booth in a second, none other than the president of Yeppoon Tennis, John Latinovic. But are you hopping in the booth? You're sitting there? Yeah, good to go. All right, I'll jump in there. Fix that up. Say hello, John.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yeppoon.
Yeah, we've just got the camera currently on the gentleman having a yarn with Margot, who after the game that you were just in,
Yep.
She's probably wants to make sure everyone's aware of what's happening, which is fair enough. So,
Yep.
You were obviously just in the game then, the semi-final to get into the gold.
Yes.
Do you just want to explain what happened?
Okay, so it was a very, very tight match, and we were all enjoying the hit. And unfortunately, my partner's leg gave way, then he went into the fence, and he's currently on the masseuse table. There you go. Getting some treatment.
Yep.
But we had to withdraw, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a bummer, and I think I was fortunate enough to get Margot actually hop onto the microphone, and she explained sort of a medical timeout and what the benefits are, and that was so good for Margot to do that. But we also had another first for the broadcast that I've covered, in that you nasty Nelson someone. So
it wasn't actually intended. Now I know the Kel probably would have said it was, but I can tell you it wasn't. I do have a serve that slices, and it does go fairly wide. So sometimes it does catch a person that's right onto centre.
No, I think it's fair to say Kel threw under the bus as soon as he could. So, but while the gentlemen are warming up, do you just want to give us a rundown of the festival and all the wonderful things that Yeppoon have been up to?
All right. So basically, last night we had a meet and greet. We had a great turnout of people meeting each other and also having a warm-up hit. Into the night. We had a food van here, and it was a very nice evening. We have had a little bit of wind. Previous 3 weeks have been glorious, blue skies and calm. And as soon as you mention tournament, then the weather starts coming in. But the sun is out now and then now. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's quite nice. So today we're having the gender doubles, obviously, and then tomorrow we'll be having the mixed. Monday will be more of a rest day. I believe also that they're trying to organise a teams event, which wasn't scheduled but is a sort of a on the spot sort of a decision to do it. We've got the courts and we got the time, so why not? So, as I was saying, Monday maybe a free day for the guys who are staying. Tuesday, our coaching clinics begin with Mike and Ian, and they go through all the way till Thursday for the adults, and then on Friday night, so that's the 21st, we're having a free juniors clinic. So we're trying to entice a lot of the juniors to come down on the Friday night, have a session with some of the coaches, and on that Friday night there will also be an event where we're going to showcase some of the best players in Australia. So there'll be a match between some great players, and this will give people in the Yeppoon a great opportunity to see Australia's best players playing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, okay.
We do after Friday go into the Queensland Pickleball Tour, and that goes over the 22nd and 23rd, the Saturday and Sunday, and we've had amazing numbers for that, 160 odd people. So I believe it's the biggest QPT that they've had yet to date, which is amazing. We had 73 competitors last year.
Yep.
And so 160 odd competitors this year is just a marvellous number.
Yeah. Oh, talk about growth, and that seems to be the flavour of the pickleball journey for this year. It's just everything's bigger.
Yeah.
It's speaking of. Looks like the guys are good to go, so we can get the scoreboard up and ready to go. Are any of these guys local players?
They are all local players.
Oh, there we go. So give us a rundown. What are we expecting?
So, we're expecting a very good game, actually. We've got Mike serving now, and he's hitting to Hugh.
Yep.
Anthony's returning there. Anthony's hitting again to Hugh. And this is Glenn. So that's Glenn. He's fairly new to the club, but he's got some skills, and he'll be quite good.
So the team with ball in hands are serving, just because we've got the last names up on the scorecard. So who's...
So that's Mick and Anthony.
Yep. But what's their last names? So I could...
That's a good question.
So we've got the duo Porteous and Widdup versus Lomasney and Witham.
Yeah, so that's Anthony Lomasney.
Okay, cool. And his partner Witham as well. Great drop. Beautiful shot.
Nice shot.
2-0. So how many purpose-built courts do you now have here at Yeppoon Pickleball?
We have 14 purpose-built courts. We've just finished the last 6 only about a week or so ago.
Yep. That's amazing. And I think these courts are just world-class. Like, they look so good. And you obviously had some games. How does it feel to play on brand new courts?
Really good.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I really enjoyed the centre court. It felt really comfortable in there, and it sort of motivated me. I don't know why, but it did.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you got this nice fancy new toy to play with. Why not?
That's
so
right.
4-0, nice healthy lead to begin the game. I believe as this is a gold medal, there's 3 games to 11. I'm going to assume. I will confirm with our official should we get to it. But 5-0, nice start. And the nice, as that just goes wide. So the Yeppoon scene.
Yep.
Have you seen a lot of growth in the last?
There has been a lot of growth, certainly since we started playing on purpose-built courts. As you know, we used to use the tennis courts down the bottom there, and we used to drop lines for about a year. And then as soon as we built these courts, we saw a surge in growth. And certainly over the last year, we've had a substantial growth. In terms of financials, the pickleball has done amazing things for our tennis club.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I think if we talk from a rural pickleball or regional pickleball scene, for you guys to have the largest QPT event next weekend and such a wonderful seniors event right now, you must be proud. You've worked so hard to build this up, and you see such a wonderful community. It's a good thing.
Certainly, going back 2 years, no one would have thought that we would have been at this stage. And yes, a lot of work's gone into it. A lot of great volunteers. Kel's done an amazing job in driving the growth in our courts, and it's been a real journey.
Yeah, 6-1-1. That serve just goes long, so second server. You can see those grey clouds looming in the distance, but as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we haven't had any rain. We had a little bit this morning, but wind is probably the main thing the players will be keeping an eye on. All the drop attempt just short. 2-6. A duo of... Oh no, it's Lomasney and Widdup with hand.
Yes.
7-1, there we go. Yeah, I put the wrong score in. So 7-1. Nice healthy lead, and that's just gone wide. Great leave. Jeez, I thought that was in from where we're sitting, but that's why I don't play these tournaments. I just talk about them. Side out. Nice approach. Good volleys. Goes wide. 1-7-2. So are you playing tomorrow as well?
Yes, I'm playing with my partner, Karen, and looking forward to that and playing on the new courts.
Yep.
Just some interest here with Hugh, who just served that. He's actually from Canada.
Okay.
And when he when he was moving to Yeppoon, he actually looked up to see whether there was pickleball courts at Yeppoon, and was delighted to find out there was.
Yeah.
And so he located himself as close as he could to the courts. So Hugh's a fairly new member to the club.
We have a kitchen fold here, so that'll be the score. Will go to Porteous and Widdup. Sorry to cut you off there, John. Please
That's
continue.
right. So Hugh's a fairly new member to the club, migrating from Canada.
Yeah, a bit of change in scenery, but the normally I imagine the weather would be nice and sunny here. You wouldn't see at the moment though. Nice speed up,
Yes.
straight through the legs.
Yes, like I said, it's been beautiful for the previous 3 weeks, and no wind.
7-2-1. So Lomasney and Witham, nice little lead there. Unfortunate to not get the drop attempt over. Here we go. So our official Margot just gave a warning to the players earlier while John and I were speaking. So if you are playing with a official, you must wait until the referee calls the score before you serve. Great hands. Nice points, 8-2. So I believe we are playing to 11 then, as the players would have rotated should we swapped it. 8. Nice attack. 9-2-2, Lomasney with him. 7-point lead. Oh, here we go. This is a discussion here that our players are having with our official, though. And Margot's definitely one of the more experienced, and she leads a lot of the coaching training sessions with David J. So when it comes to actually discussing the rules, no one better.
Just while you're on that, there's actually a...
Oh, so we've just had a replay, I believe. Sorry, John.
while we're on refereeing, there's actually a referee's course here on Friday week. Next Friday, just before the QPT.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a chat with, ironically, when you were on court during our medical timeout, I actually had Margot hop on and she explained it. Hopefully David's all right though, so it sounds like he's out for the whole tournament.
He is, yeah. We've had to withdraw, obviously, but yeah, he's not great. So I'd be surprised to see him playing the mix tomorrow.
Oh, it's such a bummer, but hopefully he's all good. Ball's still alive, kept in. Speed up is good. Good recovery.
Oh, great.
Great hands, good volley. Well played. Great rally. 3-8. I'll be honest, John, in between this game and your game, I went for a walk and saw the cake shop that the ladies have set up.
Yep.
And I think I'll be making a purchase after this game.
Good.
8-3. Oh, drop a champ, not to be. 9-3. Oh, just long again. 10-3 game point here for the side of Lomasney and Witham. Solid defense. Takes the point, and the first game will go to Lomasney and Witham, I believe. Yep. And while we are waiting for game 2 to commence, we will quickly go to a quick commercial. And thank you to the Queensland State Government for sponsoring the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival. We've John's had to go and wander off. The perks of being the president of a club of leading a pickleball festival is a very popular man. So, but thank you so much to John Latinovic for hopping on and having a yarn with us and giving us an update on the pickleball scene here in Yeppoon. Looks like our players are more or less ready to get into it. So if you are just tuning in, the duo of Lomasney and Witham took the first game. Here the gold medal. And it looks like we are good to go. Underway with the next game. So game 2 underway. 0-0. And it looks like Lomasney and Witham will serve the start. 0-0. Nice approach, straight into a volley rally. Oh, and that goes long. First point will go to the duo of Lomasney and Witham. 1-0-2. Well placed. Nice spin applied to it too. Kicking off. Not able to recover that. 0-1-1. Third shot drive, just too short. 0-1-2. Nice. Tied game, 1-1. One, 1-2. One. Oh, it looks like one of the gentlemen have bumped our cameras too. I've just realised it's a little bit out of whack there. Going to have to fix that up. One, 2. Oh, just long there on the return. Still haven't called the score. So as we were talking about earlier, the referee needs to call the score, and our gentlemen are just having a chat here with our official Margot. So the guys are just having a chat. And they are welcome to do that, by the way. You are allowed to have a chat with our officials, or any official rather, that covers your games on the rulings. And if anything, we do promote that, speaking to our officials. Players back underway. And their return has gone long. Get a score update from our official Margot. One, 2-1. Two, 1. Nice drop. The approach is there. Speed up is good. 2-3. If you are just tuning in, the duo of, that's called long, the duo of Lomasney and Witham took the first game. Here we are, game 2 of the gold medal. 3-2-2. Nice. 4-2. Well, the smash is there, and it is perfect. That may have hit the top of the paddle, but it works in the end. 2-4-1. Porteous and Widdup with a 2-point lead. They'll be looking to get the serve back as soon as they can. Oh, nice pick up. And again, solid defense. And that often does happen. You get a good 5th or 7th shot drop in, and then you speed it up. Sometimes being patient is essential. That serve has gone wide. So we've had a out call there on the serve. The team of Lomasney and Witham have asked our official whether the serve was in or not, which Margot has confirmed it was in. And just like that, they've got themselves in a tied game. Disregard that, 6-2. So they've got themselves in a 4-point lead. He had the drive attempt there, walloped it a bit too hard. 6-2-2. Seven, 2-2. Solid response to losing the first game. Nice volley. Well played. That's side out, 2-7. Lomasney and Witham need to start building some momentum here. They've got a bit of a deficit to cut down. And that's the start that we're looking for, 3-7. Great shot. Nice volley straight down the middle. Well placed. 3-7-2. Beautiful. Great shot. Nice drive down the middle. Seven-4. Porteous and Widdup be looking to finish this thing off if they can, get into that game 3. And that goes long. 8-4. And the sun is awake and out. Great serve, nice and deep. Drive just too short. And the sun's out and about. It's very bright on the court at the moment. To be expected from a sunny coastal town. 23 degrees at the moment. And that drive goes wide. Might have to go down to the beach afterwards and have a swim. Crazy to think, considering we just left Brisbane yesterday and it was freezing. I am not complaining. Oh, drop attempt just short. 4-8-2. Nice hustle, just too short. Pop-ups there. Good discipline, let it go. Eight, 4. 2. Nice return, nice and deep. Let it go. And that's a side out with 4-8. Nice. Really solid approach there. 3 points in it. Lomasney and Witham not going away. They took game 1. If they're successful in taking game 2, they'll take the gold. That is beautifully placed. Right in the corner. 6-8-2. Nice dinking. Opened up his opposition. Calls the uncomfortable position, put it away. Well done. 7-8. Suddenly we have a 1 point game. And that's called out, tied. Eight, 8-2. Lomasney and Witham crawling back into it. Lob attempts there. Just short. Side out. 8-8-1. Ooh, just short on the drop. 8-8-2. Nice approach. Well played. Great recovery. Oh, there we go. We haven't seen that call before during one of my broadcasts, but our official Margot is very spot on. So you aren't allowed to coach during a tournament. Now, one of our players, or rather one of our spectators, I believe, was speaking to one of the players, and that's not allowed. 9-8. Lomasney and Witham take the lead. They've been defending for more or less this whole time. Great shot. The ball's still live. Oh, great rally. Really good rally. 10-8. Two. Ooh, that's called out. The game is done. Lomasney and Witham will take the gold. Great comeback there in game 2. The duo Porteous and Widdup definitely had the lead for majority of that, but solid comeback all round. Well, that's the gold done and dusted. I believe we have another game straight after this one. And that'll be another gold medal match between the 3.0 to 3.49 category. So I'll quickly get that ready and we'll get straight back into it. Once again, thank you for tuning in here for the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival Australian Pickleball Seniors event. So don't go too far away. We will be back on shortly.